Why does tarot not work for you? This is a story, not a lesson, not a advice, not a reading. This is a story about a woman named Elle. And if you're still here after the first minute, it's probably because some part of you already knows her. Welcome to Tarot with Ether. Elle believed deeply until say, growth's supposed to happen when you finally become aware. She wasn't naive. She didn't expect miracles. She just thought that if she could see herself clearly enough, things would start to move. And tarot helped with that a lot. The cards made sense to her in a way very few things have ever had. They didn't feel random. They didn't feel mystical in a dramatic way. They felt accurate, almost uncomfortably so. Every reading seemed to put words to thoughts she's never quite been able to finish. Patterns that she felt but never named. Emotions she thought were too contradictory to explain suddenly had a shape. Each time she pulled a card, it felt like another piece of herself came into focus. She started recognizing her triggers before they happened. She could explain her reactions. She could understand why she stayed, why she left, why she hesitated, and why she wanted more and less at the same time. She felt smart, self-aware, validated. There was quite pride in that. The kind that doesn't feel arrogant, just earned. Like she was finally doing the work people always talked about. But then something strange began to happen. Or rather, something didn't happen. The situations kept repeating, just with a better language around them. The same choices showed up. Only now she could explain why she was making them. The same feelings returned, just with more context. She noticed herself thinking things like, I know exactly why I react this way, or this is clearly a pattern from the past, or even I'm aware that I'm avoiding this, and yet she still avoided it. At the first, she told herself this was normal. Growth takes time, right? Awareness comes before action, right? So she kept going, more readings, more reflection, more insight. And every time tarot delivered, it never lied to her. It never misled her. If anything, it became clearer, sharper, and more precise, which is why confusion grew louder. Because if the insight was real and it felt real, why did her life feel paused? There was a moment, one quiet evening, when Elle realized something that unsettled her more than any difficult card ever had. She wasn't stuck because she didn't understand herself. She was stuck despite understanding herself. The awareness wasn't pushing her forward, it was circling her. She began to notice how often she returned to the cards, not because she was lost, but because she was too hesitant. Not because she needed clarity, but because clarity demanded something she wasn't sure she was ready to give. Every reading gave her a sense of movement, emotional movement, mental movement, but her actual life remained eerily still. It felt like walking on a moving walkway that never actually took her anywhere. That's when a quieter, more uncomfortable thought crept in. What if knowing isn't the same thing as moving? What if awareness by itself doesn't create change? It only creates recognition. Elle didn't stop believing in tarot. She didn't reject it. She didn't decide it was fake or useless. Instead, she began to suspect something far more unsettling. That tarot had done its job, and the next part wasn't tarot's. Because tarot can show you a pattern, but it can't make you leave it. It can name the fear, but it can't teach your body how to feel safe without it. It can explain why you stay, but it cannot walk away for you. And realizing that didn't feel empowering, it felt heavy. Because as long as she believed she was still figuring things out, she didn't have to act. She didn't have to risk choosing differently. She didn't have to face the possibility that nothing external was blocking her anymore, only readiness. Elle didn't fix this realization. She didn't suddenly change her life, or she didn't suddenly have a breakthrough montage. She simply noticed it. Noticed difference between insight and movement. Noticed how easy it was to confuse understanding with progress. Noticed how awareness could become a resting place instead of doorway. And the episode ends right here, with Elle standing still, not because she doesn't know what's true, but because she's beginning to understand that knowing was never the hardest part. This isn't a story about tarot failing you. It's a story about what happens after tarot has told you the truth. And if any of this felt uncomfortably familiar, you're not alone. This is Tarot with Ether. I'll see you next time.